Title: Debt Ceiling Drama, the 11th Hour Deal That Saved America's Credit Card. TLDR. In an epic last-minute showdown, the Senate stamped its approval on the debt ceiling and budget cut package, sending it off to President Biden for that sweet final signature. The deal's a mixed bag of nuts that doesn't completely satisfy either party, but hey, at least it shelves the exploding debt ceiling issue till 2025. What a ride. Story time. Picture this: it's late Thursday night, you're a senator, and you're wrestling with a bipartisan deal that's got to get sent to President Biden's desk pronto. Why? Because there's a debt ceiling monster that's been looming in the closet, and it's threatening to pull a Godzilla on the US and global economy. The bipartisan deal. It's a bit like a fruitcake you get during the holidays, some bits you love, others you'd rather chuck out the window. It's the offspring of intense negotiations between Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, and it's left neither the Dems nor the Reps totally jazzed. But hey, at least it's put the debt ceiling issue to bed, tucking it in until the next presidential election in 2025. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer might as well have had a party hat on when the bill passed, declaring that America can breathe a sigh of relief and that we're sidestepping the default disaster. But let's remember, folks, this is politics. Schumer's party hat was probably made of bureaucratic paperwork. Among other things, the deal comes with some snazzy new work requirements for older Americans on food aid, greenlights a controversial Appalachian natural gas line, and implements automatic 1% cuts if Congress doesn't get its act together with its annual spending bills. Talk about mixed signals, right? And the numbers? Well, according to the Nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office, CBO, these spending restrictions will reduce deficits by $1.5 trillion over the decade. But here's the kicker: the CBO also reckons that enforcing work requirements on older Americans receiving food stamps would actually increase spending by $2.1 billion over the period. Now ain't that a head-scratcher? There were plenty of grumblings and disagreements along the way. It's not a party without some drama, right? Conservative Republican senators wanted to tighten the purse strings even more, while Democratic Senator Tim Kaine of Virginia was ready to duke it out over the Mountain Valley Pipeline approval. And let's not forget the hard-right House Republicans who threatened to oust McCarthy over the deal. Talk about tense family dinners. But at the end of the day, a bipartisan coalition was assembled, and the deal was passed. McCarthy deemed it a first step, while Biden and his team got to work on charming individual senators. So, the deal's done, the dust is settling, and America's got a bit of breathing space until 2025. But with budget cuts, debt ceilings, and controversial pipeline deals on the table, what's next for the country's economic future? What do you think? Is this a step forward, a step back, or just a sidestep to buy some time?